All right. So again, good morning, everybody. I hope you all are having a wonderful what do you call that? Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful and great morning thus far. There goes Miss Ha. We see her lovely face. All right. And we're going to go ahead and get started. So first and foremost, I want to make sure that the sound quality is good. So if you all can, I don't know, let me know if you can hear me clearly, if you can hear if you hear any feedback. That's why I have on my headphones. So if you want to grab your headphones or your Beats by Dre, I don't know what you young people have. Just oh yeah, was it AirPods? I don't know. Just grab those, and so that way we can try to cancel out as much background noise as possible, and all that good jazz. But you don't have to if you don't want to. So can everyone hear me with my headphones?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So the second thing I want to go ahead and do is I want to show you all it. See, if y'all been watching the YouTube videos, then this ain't gonna be nothing new. But if you haven't, shame on you. Where and here it is. All right. So let me know if you all can see the screen.
Yeah.
All
Yes.
right. So woohoo! So yes, I'm really excited because I've been working on some stuff behind the scenes and getting ready to show y'all some of my talents. All right, but anywho, so I won't let y'all read that. I'm not gonna read that out loud because y'all can read that. And anybody else that's coming in, they can jump in, get in where they fit in. All right. So let me know when you all have finished with reading that. and and for the people that are catching the playback, this is what you will be seeing. Let me know in the comment section if you cannot see the screen. Okay, and again, this is a recorded class video. This video will be posted on my YouTube channel for any students that have missed the 9 to 10 session for the English class. Okay, so again, this is recorded for all quality and training purposes. All right, so did everyone get an opportunity to read this first slide?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Let me scoot over. I don't have a little office. I just have a little, what do you call that thing, dining room with a table. So that's like my office. That's all I got. Let me see. Move y'all. All right. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the next slide. Um, all right. So can everybody see that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now I'm gonna read this out loud so that way, I feel like I'm being professional about it. These videos will be recorded for quality and training purposes. I always wanted to say that. But seriously speaking, these videos are for my YouTube channel as playbacks for students who missed the virtual classes throughout the week. No worries, your faces will not be seen on the recording. Okay, I had a guinea pig, one of my students for my math class yesterday. He logged in because he thought it was going to be yesterday on Easter Sunday, which is cool, no issues. So I wanted to test that out and see. And when I looked at the playback, you couldn't see his name, you couldn't see his face, you couldn't see anything. So in that regard, that's a good thing. So no worries, your face will not be seen on the recording, but make sure you all have subscribed to my channel, okay? So again, in the event that you miss class and hey, what are we doing? You can always go back to the playback, and assignments and all that good stuff will be there for you. All right, make sure that your audio quality is on so you can hear me speak. If you cannot hear me, please write me in the chat box during class and we can try to work out any issues. There is a chat box. I don't think I can, I'm not quite sure if I can pull up the chat box during the screen share, but I haven't gotten that far. But if you have any questions, just let me know and we'll make that happen. Okay. Now, I said I will put everyone on mute as you enter the virtual class. I didn't know how many people I was going to be expecting this morning. But for future references, if it gets to be maybe over 10 people, then I'll just mute everybody and, individually take people off mute. Make sure that your camera is off. I am doing this to respect everyone's privacy. Es muy importante. Again, I can see your face, but on the playback, no one will be able to see you. So that's a good thing. But in the event, I'll figure it out and work it out to where I can blot y'all out. Because I do respect people's privacy and I want to make sure that that is maintained throughout the entire duration of us dealing with Auntie Rona and Uncle Virus. This class is only for 1 hour. So it's from 9 o'clock to 10, just 1 hour. That's it. Nothing will, change as far as the format of the classes are concerned. We will still have dialogues, we'll still have discussions. A lot of the things that we are going to go over or to review, you all already know. So this is going to be very, very, a review, and it's going to be very quick. It's going to be very, just zoom, zoom, zoom. Okay. And it says we will have discussions. There'll be an assignment that you must turn in to me via email, just for, credit purposes, and class feedback. If you have any questions, I can stick around for about 15 minutes, but then after that I got a break because I got to prepare for my next class. I know y'all love working me straight on through, right? But I need a break. I may want to catch, I need a break. So to prepare for my math class. So like I said, I am going to go ahead and put everybody on mute. So if you can hear me, put your thumbs up if you can still hear me. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, I think that's Miss Hong. All right. Miss Victoria, are you there? I don't know if she can hear me or not. Not sure. Good morning, Miss Hong. Can you hear me? Okay. Uh-oh. I got a chat. Oh, okay. Thank you, Miss Victoria. Thank you. All right. All right. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now, I'm going to go ahead and put everybody on mute right now. Just once again to keep a lot of the background noise down, and I want to make sure that everyone, that you all can hear me clearly. Uh-oh. Okay. Wow, it's getting big. Oh my God, my classes are growing. All right. So now what I'm going to do, oh, okay, that'll work too. Oh, was I finished with that? Yeah, okay. Let's finish with that. All right. So as always, what I want to do a mental check-in. It's been a long time since we all have been in the same space. And even though we all are meeting virtually, I'm very happy to see everyone. And I am praying that, all has been well despite this crazy situation that we all have been thrusted into. But I would like to open up the floor, and take y'all off mute. Just to do a mental check-in to see how everyone is doing, how everyone is feeling. and what's been, actually just been going on with everybody. So I'm going to start with Miss Tiffany, and then I'll just take everybody, off of mute, and then we can do it that way. I have to start. Oh, you want to go last?
Well, hello everyone. Since all this has been going on, I have still been working on Khan Academy, except for last week. I took a slick break.
That's fair. That's fair.
And so I was having the time of my life at home, taking care of things that I've been needing to take care of. Other than that, we safe, happy, healthy, and I hope y'all are too.
Amen. Well, thank you, Miss Tiffany, for sharing. I
Tiffany.
definitely
Okay.
appreciate that. All right. And next, now I'm gonna put you back on mute. Now, don't be mad. I'm just saying. I'm trying to work it. All right. All right. So next we have Miss Ha. So Miss Ha, tell the class how you have been feeling and your family. Just let us know what's been going on in your world since we have not been coming to class. Uh-oh. Miss Ha?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Can you say again, please?
Oh, yes. Can you tell the class how you have been doing since we haven't been coming to school?
Oh, I'm doing great. I still work some day, but last week I'm not working.
Oh, okay. So you're still going to work?
No.
Oh, okay, okay. To any of you all that are still going to work, God bless y'all. Because this thing is really, really ugly. In the words of my granddaddy, I've never seen anything like this in all the days of my life. I mean, it's really, really crazy. But Miss Ha, I'm very happy that you are doing well. And as always, I pray that your family is doing well also.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. I'm going to go ahead and put you on mute now. And next I'm going to go to Miss Brittany. Okay. Uh-oh. Miss Brittany, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and tell the class your mental check-in. How have you been feeling? What's been going on? Since we haven't been meeting in school lately.
Um, Same old. I was scared and everything.
Okay.
Trying to
Okay.
work on academy and everything.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, that's good to know. And like I said, I just again pray that everyone's families are safe and that everyone's families are, staying well and doing well. But thank you so much for sharing, Ms. Brittany. I'm gonna put you back on mute, and then Miss Victoria. I'm not sure if she can. Oh, okay. And then Miss Hong. Okay. So Miss Victoria, can you hear me? Mm, dang, I should have got me some water. My throat is woo, might do that in a minute. Um, Miss Victoria? Okay. I'm not quite sure. Miss Victoria probably has me on mute on the other side, so I don't know. But Miss Victoria, if you could let me know in the chat how everything has been going with you, that would be wonderful. And I'm just praying that, as always, that you and your family and your loved ones are doing well. So just let me know in the chat. We'd love to hear your voice, but just let me know how everything is going with you via from the chat. Ms. Hong, can you hear me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Oh, okay. So I see we have a chat here. I can hear. I just don't. Oh, okay. I just don't know how to enable the mic. Okay. So Miss Victoria, what you may have to do, um, I think it says something about allow the camera and allow. It'll say something about allowing camera and audio from your. I don't know if you're doing it from your phone or from the or from a laptop, but you can go ahead and allow it, and then you can cut your camera off if you don't want your face to be seen, and you can cut off or you can put yourself on mute. So try that and let me know how that works for you. Ms. Hong, can you hear me? I don't know if Ms. Hong could hear me or if she left. Okay. All right. Yeah. And also make sure that you have a strong connection because a lot of times if not, it may kick you off and you may have to relog back in. So, but today we're just, working out these functionalities. We're just working out these things for a smoother virtual class transition. All right, so I'm going to get out of this screen share for a moment, but this is also how I will be conducting class. The good news is I was a smart cookie and I saved all of the work that I did on the Mimeo board. So because I can pull it up, y'all can see it and take notes. And that's great. Woohoo! I'm smart. I'm smart. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the share, but the video is still recording. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. So let's see. All right, everybody. Okay. All right. So they tell me that I'm supposed to teach for an hour, and I'm going to do my very, very best to do so. So we're just going to go ahead and just review just a couple of things. Oh, before we review, there is this, I don't know, depending on your phone or if you're using a laptop, there's this thing called reactions. And we have a thumbs up. I don't know if you all can see my thumbs up. And if you can see my hand clap. Okay. So if you like something that I say, you can give a hand clap or a thumbs up, either one. That's totally fine. They also have a feature, I think, on here where you can raise your hand. But thank you, Miss Tiffany, and thank you, Brittany, for the thumbs up. And Ms. Ha gave me a live thumbs up, and I appreciate that. I respect that. So thank you so very much. All right. Okay. Now, at any given moment, I may give you all an assignment and I may stop my video. So you'll see that picture, but you can still more than likely hear me talk. Again, if you want to, you don't necessarily have to, but I would love to see your face. But like I said, you don't have to show your face. So I just want to show you all that feature very quickly, and I'm going to put it back on my camera. All right, so let's go ahead and let me open up another, like I said, today is gonna be a light day. So we're just gonna be reviewing some easy stuff, some quick stuff, things we already know, no biggie. I want to also incorporate some other things such as the ReadWorks and such as some other cool websites that I've been researching. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm rude. My apologies, y'all. I didn't even tell y'all what I was doing or how I've been. I've been doing okay. Um, if you know me, then you know that this setting is wonderful for me. Um, and the only thing is, I do miss seeing you all's faces, and I do miss the interaction, with you all, and I just miss that time in the classroom with you all. But just know that you all have been in my hearts, in my prayers, and in my thoughts. I've been praying for your families. I've been praying for just everyone and everything. Like I said, I posted this on the YouTube channel, but I actually lost a family member to the coronavirus a couple of weeks ago. Um, this was an older, distant cousin-in-law. Like, I mean, my cousin-in-law was like in his 70s or 80s, if I'm not mistaken. Really good health. Didn't smoke, didn't drink. And it was a very unfortunate, situation. So, and his wife, which is my cousin, one of those, distant cousins, she was not able to be, with him. She had to self quarantine for 14 days. So just imagine the fact of you not being able to be with your spouse or your loved one in this horrible time. I mean, I just think it's just terrible. It's just pure OD terrible. I promise you, it's just pure OD terrible. So if you can, just continue to keep my family lifted in prayer. It hits differently, and it hits you differently when it's someone that that's close, to you. And it's like I said, he's it was just a fortunate situation. So that was kind of the downside of this whole coronacation. That's what I'm calling it, a coronacation. But the good news is I have been keeping busy, and I have been working on my certification for the Mimeo Studio expert level class. So a lot of the things that I'll be showing you all, I've applied what I've learned to the class. So I've been keeping busy with that. I've been watching a lot of webinars, just trying to incorporate and learn the new technology of virtual classes and teaching virtual classes, and making sure that, again, I give you all the best quality education via Zoom, via Skype, Google Meets, anything that I got to use to make sure that I give you all the best quality education on this platform. Um, I will definitely, of course, go above and beyond, because that's what I do. Um, so like I said, this is a new experience for all of us. And I just hope that we all can, get to the finish line, if you will, which we will get to the finish line. I just think we just have to do it a little differently. And I think that when we work together the way that we've always worked together, I think that we will come out victorious, and we'll come out on top. But again, this is just a whole new different platform. It's just something new for everybody. So just bear with me as I'm still getting the hang of Zoom and learning about it, and just really trying to make sure that I understand how all of these functions and buttons work and all that good stuff. Good job, Miss Hampton. You give yourself a hand clap. You did good. I see Miss Tiffany over there laughing at me. So, but do I have any questions? If there are any questions, go ahead and put a thumbs up, and I can take you off mute, and I can, answer your question. All right, cool. No questions. I'm here for it. All right. All right. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and do another screen share. I'm going to do the same one, actually. But this time I'm going to open up a actually, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and open up an English lesson that we've previously did, and we're going to review that. Okay. La 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 la. La, 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 la. There's so many things that we've done. I can't keep up with it all. Okay. I don't know what this is, but I think this is Inferences. So let me see. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So can everybody see this picture? Thumbs up if you can see the picture. Miss Tiffany, can you see the picture?
No.
No? Okay. Miss Ha, can you see the picture?
Yes.
Okay.
The picture
Brittany?
for Inferences?
Yes.
Because I see the pink screen that says Mental Monday check-in.
Okay. Hold on. See, this is all right. So let me. All right. Whoop. Uh-oh. All right. Where is it? Okay. There we go. Okay. Can you see it now? Oh, resume share. Okay. No. Oh, okay. I think I know what happened. Let me close this. Okay. Screen sharing has stopped it. Okay. See, this is all a learning curve. It's all a learning process. Okay. So now let me see. Now, I think I can do it now. Okay. So can everyone see it now?
Yes.
Okay. So see, I just learned something. See? Thank you all so much for your patience. Okay. So just very quickly, we're just going to review inferences. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take everybody. Okay. Off mute. Yeah, I'll take everybody off mute for this. Okay. 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 So who remembers or who can tell me what are inferences? Now remember, if you don't know, you can just simply say, Ms. Hampton, I forgot. I don't know.
I forgot, Miss Hampton.
Okay, and I appreciate that. Remember, we still want to keep that honesty factor, because we're family, and tell me the truth, and we'll get through it. All right. So let me see here. Okay. Does everybody see the blank screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I want you to jot this down. Now, if you know what inferences are, wonderful. If you forgot, please write this down because we're going to be doing some activities. Inferences are, I don't want to say are, inferences. When you make a conclusion based off of general knowledge and information given. Okay? So that's what inferences are. Inferences is when you make a conclusion based off of general knowledge and information given. Okay? Now, remember in class, we talked about, I showed you different ways of how inferences can come about. Sometimes, well, in most cases, especially on your GED exam, you will have a passage, okay, or a story, and they may ask you questions as it relates to inferences, okay, or what is this character inferring, or what is, the story making an inference to, or something like that. So you can make inferences through stories. You can also make inferences through pictures, okay? You can also make inferences through songs. Remember, I would play a song or I would print off the song lyrics for you all, and I would have you all to read the lyrics, and we would discuss what is the song talking about. Is it, You know, is it about love? Is it about jealousy? Is it sad? How does the song make you feel? And because of the information that was given to us, that is how we came up with Inferences. Okay, so does all this ring a bell to everybody?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Now, I have this picture up here, and I think we already, and I know we talked about this picture because it's an old picture, but this, of course, is Kobe Bryant's parents, as we all know. The late great Black Mamba, aka Kobe Bryant, he passed away in earlier this year. Him and his daughter, along with 7 other people, in a terrible fatal helicopter crash. And these are his parents. So I pulled up this picture because I think this happened right around that time. And so, based on this picture, what is going on? And based on the information that I just gave you,
They probably church or
what happened?
they in church.
Okay, so we can say they are in church. Okay, what else could we say? So keep in mind facial expressions, body language. Those things also play a very important part with inferences as well. How do you think they are feeling? How do you, now remember, I just told you who they were.
Scared.
Huh?
Scared. They scared. Not scared. Sad.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I can't type. All right. Whoop. All right. What else? Let's see if we can come up with 3 more inferences based off of this picture.
Devastated.
Okay. So we can say the parents are mourning of their son. Okay. What else can we say?
Shock.
Okay, so that can technically fall under mourning because when you're
Oh.
mourning someone, you can feel sad, you can be in shock. As we know, people they grieve differently, but it's still a part of the mourning process or the grieving process. So that can go under there. So Kobe Bryant, who was he? Who was that?
He's a basketball.
He was a basketball player. So that means that we can infer that he was monumental in the sense of everyone knew who Kobe Bryant was, even if you're not a sports person like myself, I still knew who Kobe Bryant was. Does that make sense? So even though we may not, oh my God, I'm into basketball and I love Kobe Bryant, I'm not a big basketball fan. I'm really not a big sports fan. But if you name a name, okay, sound like he plays sports. Yeah, Kobe Bryant, definitely. I know who that person is. So what we can also say is parents are, now what about their body language? What about their body language? What can we say about that? what inferences can we make about their body language?
Looks like they focus.
Okay, so the parents are staying focused. Okay, and let's go for one more. Do you think parents are overwhelmed?
Yes.
Okay, so the parents are overwhelmed, and they can be overwhelmed from a lot of things. They can be overwhelmed at the fact that they lost their son. They can be overwhelmed that not only did they lose a son, but they also lost a granddaughter. They can also be overwhelmed at the fact that is so many people coming out to support or to celebrate, to support them, but to also celebrate the life of their son. So that can, you see how that one sentence, it can go a lot of different ways as it relates to inferences. Okay, so remember, inferences are just simply making conclusions based off of the information of what you already know and what is given to you. Okay, all right. So, okay, well, this is going by pretty quickly. We got about, what, 20 more minutes, I guess, if that. So this is pretty good. How's everybody feeling so far? Everybody still feel okay?
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Okay. Wonderful. Glad to hear it. All right. Okay. So let me see. Now I realize what I have to do. Each time that I want to open up something, I have to close out the previous one. Got it. I'm learning. I'm proud of myself. All right. So I'm going to make sure I save it. All right. All right. So I have a quick question. Everybody, have y'all been Netflixing and chilling and all that good stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. So as you know, I don't know how y'all feel about this particular topic, but maybe we can start talking about it and carry on to tomorrow. Have y'all watched The Tiger King?
No.
Nobody? Okay. No one has watched The Tiger King. Okay. I'm kind of surprised y'all ain't watched The Tiger King. Like I thought that would have been. But but yeah. So basically, I don't want to give it too much away. But if you're into big cats and you like wildlife, the movie. I mean, it's a docu series, and it's just a lot of drama that's within the movie. To me, I laughed. It was a lot of bizarre things that were happening in the docu series. I implore you to check it out. It's quite, in my opinion, I think it's funny. But some people may not take it as being funny, so I'll just leave it at that. But basically, Tiger King is this guy. He owns, or he used to own rather, this big cat sanctuary type situation. And it was like a zoo, but it was nothing but tigers and lions and just big exotic cats. And the lady, his arch nemesis, if you will, or the enemy of this guy, she has her own cat sanctuary as well. She feels that he's profiting off of the tigers and the big cats. She feels that that's not right, and she feels that he's abusing the cats, and it's a big back and forth, and all of this stuff comes out later on. Like I said, I don't want to give too much away, but if you have a Netflix account, or if you know someone that would be willing to share their Netflix account with you, please go and check this out. To me, it's funny. Some parts I was like, oh wow, but I think it's quite funny. All right.
Oh, Miss Hampton, what we supposed to what for the graduations? Are we still doing that, or we had to go to GD.com for that?
I'm sorry, Brittany. Could you repeat that?
For the graduation, do we have to do that on GD.com?
You said the graduation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, while I got y'all on the line, let's go ahead and talk about that. So, and I think I did put this on my YouTube video, but since we're all here, I'll go ahead and tell y'all again. Um, because we fall under Clayton County Public Schools, we are a part of that entity. The buildings are closed for the rest of the school year, meaning that we are not going to be able to have class in the building, okay? Because we have to practice social distancing, and being as how Ms. Hampton's class has a lot of people, we will definitely break that rule. So therefore, that's the reason why classes are, well, brick and mortar or school buildings are closed. However, we do fall under TCSG, which is Technical Colleges and Systems of Georgia. So all the adult ed programs, all the GED programs, the technical colleges, tech schools, all of those, the ESL classes, all of those fall under that. And so that is a year-round program, okay? Now, let me make this very, very clear because I want everybody to understand what it is that I'm saying. The program is however long you want to be in the program, okay? Before this whole virus situation happened, you know, I was pushing everybody, go ahead and sign up for the test, take your test, and be done with it, right? That's what I was doing. But because all of the buildings and centers are closed right now, I'm not sure how GED is handling that entire situation. I've been told that some of the students gotten their money back for refunds as far as testing goes. And if you signed up for your test and paid for your test, they refunded you your money. I've also been hearing that they're going to do something to where you can take your test at home. I don't know how true all of this stuff is, but I encourage you all to please make sure that you go to GED.com for the latest updates and information as it relates to testing and scheduling tests and things like that. All right, so now graduation. Graduation, I am going to say that it has been postponed. Reason why, I don't want to say canceled, but reason why we're postponing it simply, in my opinion, is because of what's happening and what's going on right now. Normally graduation would happen in May, the end of May. But as it stands, I have not heard anything else as far as graduation. I will, of course, keep you all updated with those things. So make sure that you are subscribed to my YouTube channel because, as always, I'll be making those virtual announcements, and I will be, updating you all with links and resources, information that you can go and click on and, look at for yourself. Okay. So yeah, well, as far as graduation, unfortunately, it has been postponed. I don't want to say canceled because who knows, they can probably move the graduation up in August, September. I'm not quite sure, but I haven't heard anything else about that. Okay, so, but that still doesn't mean that we get complacent and we get, lazy. I didn't want to say that word, but that does not mean that. That means we got to step it up. We have to make sure that we're continuously studying, and we have to make sure that we're, on Khan Academy. We have to make sure that we are, doing all of the assignments and doing all of those things, and all that good stuff. Okay, so that's definitely going to be very important. Okay, I have like 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna open the floor for y'all to say whatever it is that y'all would like to say for the classroom feedback. So everybody on here is subscribed to my YouTube channel, right? Thumbs up.
Yes.
Okay, great. All right. If you are not, then you really need to be simply because, again, all of the information that I'll be giving will be on there. Furthermore, I've created 4 playlists, and I'm not sure if you all have had the opportunity to see the playlist or watch a snippet of the playlist, but I encourage you to do so because I'll probably be using some of those as a part of my lessons as well. I've been working on some social studies things as well. I'm going to also be working on some science stuff for you all. So this has really pushed me out of the comfort zone because English and math, those are my things. I can work those guys with no problem. Social studies and science, eh, it was a little challenging for me, but I have great resources and I have great tools that can help me give you all everything that you need to be successful in science and in social studies. So be on the lookout for those because that's going to be very important. Very, very important. Okay. All right. So we are almost at the end of our first class session. I know we really didn't do too much or a lot, but simply because I just wanted to make sure, number one, all the functionalities on not only my end, but your end was working. Number two, making sure that you all understand that this is how class is going to be until further notice. And number three, just everybody being comfortable within this setting. So really quick, give me some feedback, you all. How do you all feel about this platform, this setting, and how this is going to be moving forward?
Fine to me.
Oh, fine with me. All right then, Miss Fine with me. All right, all right, all right. Anyone else would like to chime in and share their feedback on class for today? Give me a thumbs up if class was good. Okay, I would take that. Like I said, I mean, I know the hour goes by really, really quick, but at the same time, I don't want to, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to go overboard, I think, with looking at a computer, because I think an hour is stretching it. But, I just want to make sure that we, understand that this is how it's going to go. This is how it's going to be moving forward. And, I'm just trying to make sure that you all are still engaged with the lessons and all of that good stuff, because that's important. Okay. Should have brought me some water. I normally have my water, but I didn't need to bring it. So it's all good. All right. So let's see. We got about 7 more minutes left. I'll still be around. As far as any questions about how some of the functions work on Zoom, and all of that good stuff. I'm still trying to learn most of the basic things. I have the basics down, but I'm still trying to feel my way and make sure that I doing everything right and not hitting the wrong button, all that good stuff. So okay, so Miss Victoria, if you can go to the chat box and let me know how was the session for you today. And I can read it. I won't read it out loud. I'll just read it for myself. And Miss Hong, if you can hear me, you can also write in the chat as well. Matter of fact, can y'all see the chat?
No, I don't see.
Okay.
You have to click the screen at the bottom and it'll pop up. The icons will pop up.
Yes, thank you, Miss Tiffany. So if you take your mouse, if you're on a computer, I have Zoom on mobile on my phone, but I am not real familiar with that functionality. But on the laptop, you would have to move your mouse around and you will see mute, stop video. So make sure that you see that and it will go away. Okay.
I on the iPad.
Oh, you're on the iPad. Okay. So let me see. I'm going to type something. How did everyone enjoy their first virtual session? Uh-oh. Okay. Now you should see like an orange. I'm not sure, it may be a different color, but you should see maybe an orange flashing light. If not, let me know. But that should let you know that you have a chat or you have a message.
I see the red record on the top at the right.
Okay. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Let me try it again. How did everyone enjoy their first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And see, the other thing is you can send me a message privately and I'll only see it. But I wrote this out to everyone. So I think everyone should be able to see the chat box at this point. And if you don't, just still let me know. We're still working out kinks. We're still working out, the functionality of Zoom. So just let me know.
I can see it.
Okay. Oh yeah. Cooking with gasoline.
I see the share, control, happy, sip,
Okay. Do you see where it says chat?
chat.
Yes, ma'am.
No, let me put one more. Yeah, I
Okay.
see chat one.
Okay, yes. So you're gonna click on that, Ms. Ha, and if you have a question that you just want to ask me, or if you want to ask the class a question, you will hit that chat button, and then I think you would type it. Yeah, you would type it in.
Okay.
Okay. So you all do not have to, respond back in the chat, so to speak. I just wanted to make sure that you all could see the chat.
Yeah, I see.
Okay. All right. Wow. I think this turned out pretty good. I will say, I will say that, as we continue to progress with the virtual learning, I know it will be easier and it'll be smoother, a smoother transition for a lot of us. And of course, even learning the new technologies that we can share with our friends and with our families, so this is another great way to stay in communication with, your friends and your family, and and let them know all about Zoom. There are some other, I guess, platforms that I'm going to be looking into as well. You have, of course, Skype. I don't think people still Skype. I'm not quite sure. And of course, you got Google Meets and Google Duo. If you are an Apple user, you may have to download those apps. I'm not quite sure how all of that will work. But when we get to that bridge, we will definitely cross it. All right. So yeah, like I said, I think today was a good first day. We got a little bit of work in. But mainly I just wanted to focus on Zoom and the functionalities of everything and just making sure that we are all comfortable with this new technology, because we are definitely going to be using this full force and moving forward in it. Okay. So, are there any questions, any comments, concerns? My nose is itching.
To ask a question about the assignments that
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, one at a time, y'all. I forgot to put y'all back on mute. Sorry. Go ahead, Miss Tiffany, and I think Miss Ha or Miss Brittany. I think one of them had a question. But go ahead, Miss Tiffany.
you go ahead. That's fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, make sure
You
y'all.
go ahead, Tiffany.
The assignments that you said that we may have to return via email. What? Just can you elaborate?
Oh, sure. Okay. Basically just it'll be like a writing assignment. Okay. More than most times, a lot of the assignments I will be posting on the Mimeo board. You know, like how I did the worksheets and y'all would just copy and write it down and we'll go over it. That'll be one way that you necessarily won't have to turn in those assignments, but in the event that you cannot make it to class and you have to look back at the YouTube playback video, then you would have to email me to let me know, well, Ms. Hampton, this is what I did. So that way you can still, get credit for your hour.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so, and everybody should have my email address. If you do not, please send me a text and I will text that to you. Because everything ain't for everybody. So yeah, so make sure that you have my email address. If you do not have it, please send me a text and I can, get that information to you. But like I said, the assignments will more than likely still be here on the Mimeo board. Like I said, if you just so happen to miss class, if you wake up late, oh, I woke up at 9:30, have to catch that playback. Or if you want to just chime in or jump in, that's fine. But like I said, it's very important that you are logged in and signed in here at 9 o'clock because the class is only an hour. Now, if I have enough people that says, Ms. Hampton, an hour is not enough, can we go to an hour and 15 minutes? Okay, I have no issue with that, but just know that I have another class that I have to prepare for. So just keep those things in mind. Because again, this is a new experience for not only myself, but for all of us. And I want to make sure that I give you all the best quality content of education possible or possible. I had to put my little French in there, how I do. All right. So but that was a good question though, Miss Tiffany. Are there any other questions, comments, feedback, concerns?
No.
Okay. So ladies, again, thank you all so much for the first day of this class, virtual class, English. I really do appreciate you all. Tomorrow, we're just going to pick up where we left off. Please, I do encourage you all, take an opportunity or a moment to look at the playlist on YouTube. I do have them for all 4 subjects, and I did pick videos that I felt would be, helpful to, for study purposes and note taking and things like that. And I may, again, also use the playlist as well to teach off of. So just keep all those things in mind. I'm really just trying to work out some stuff and trying to see, what avenues I think would be best fit for this platform. Okay, so again, to everyone that is watching this playback, please make sure that you watch this video in its full entirety, because that's going to be very important. And if you have any questions for the people that are watching the playback, please leave them in the comment section so that way I can answer you and get a response back to you as soon as I can. All right. So I guess that's it, y'all. Everybody that's here, you get your credit for the day. I will be turning in hours for Khan Academy as well, so make sure that you are working on that. I'll be turning those in around it'll be by the close of business day today. So you still have some time to work on Khan Academy if you like. So no worries there. Okay. But ladies, thank you all so very much. And to the people watching the playback, I really appreciate you all as well. And I will see y'all tomorrow at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
All right. Now, you all can leave the meeting. I don't think you can end the meeting, but y'all can leave the meeting. So you can go ahead and leave the meeting if you'd like. I'll still be around if you have any questions.
Oh, hold on. Can you still hear me?
I can still hear you.
Okay. So we just going back to that same link for the, what is it? Is it 11 for the 11 o'clock?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, have a good day. See
You too, Miss.
tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.